Today we're looking at TikTok videos that will make you rethink your whole reality.
Welcome, Jason.
It shows a woman setting up a security camera after hearing weird sounds outside of her bedroom window. The recording shows a man she had never seen before walking up to her bedroom window and try to look inside. The woman believes this man that she caught on camera had been looking into her bedroom window for at least 3 weeks.
I'm back, it's your boy Fittie to the E, and today we're watching this compilation together, so grab your water, your popcorn, your fruit snacks, whatever you want to eat. Just remember to subscribe and like the video so it gets pushed to more people. Please like the video. And if you like my chain, check my link down below.
Young secretary mysteriously vanishes.
How?
Did she run away, or was there foul play? This is the haunting disappearance of Cynthia Anderson.
Cynthia.
In 1981, 20-year-old Cynthia Anderson, who went by Cindy, worked as a secretary for a legal office in Toledo, Ohio. She was said to be really excited for the next chapter of her life. She was planning to quit her job soon to attend Bible college with her boyfriend. But in the past year, Cindy had been plagued with dreams she would be taken by a stranger, and she had reason to be on edge. 10 months before her disappearance, an unidentified person wrote, "I love you, Cindy," by GW on a wall in front of her office window. She was disturbed by it and said she didn't know anyone with those initials. 6 months later, it was eventually covered up, but Cindy was even more creeped out when only a couple weeks later, it appeared again, even bigger and more visible than before. Police investigated several people with the initials GW, including a maintenance man that worked in the building, but there was no evidence to tie him to it. And Cindy also started receiving numerous harassing phone calls at the office. Her coworkers advised her to lock the doors at all times. On August 3rd, 1981, a coworker of Cindy's said that she received another 2 strange phone calls. He said she hung up and had a look of horror on her face. The following day, August 4th, Cindy arrived to the legal office per usual at 8:30 a.m., and as advised, she kept the doors locked. But at noon, 2 coworkers arrived to find the office empty. They called out for Cindy, but she was nowhere to be found. Even stranger, they checked Cindy's desk and found the book she was reading to be on a disturbing page. It read of a woman being taken. The only missing items were Cindy's car keys and purse. There was no evidence of forced entry or struggle in the office. Police checked and no calls were answered past 10 a.m., so it's believed something happened around this time. Some thought she ran away, but her family says she would have never done that. And the large amount of money that was in Cindy's bank account has never been touched. A month after Cindy disappeared, police received an anonymous tip from a woman whispering about where Cindy was being held. The tipster sounded nervous and refused to give her name, but she said that Cindy was in a basement of a White House. The tipster gave no address, and when police asked for more information, she hung up. She then called back minutes later and then hung up again. And she never called back. Cindy has never been seen or heard from again. Sadly, 40 years later, and the question still remains, what happened to her? It seems to me that she had a premonition about what was coming. What are your thoughts?
Yo, what happened to my girl Cindy? This is what I'm talking about, bro. Life as a female be so weird because, like, mostly if you're an attractive female, there's always just some weird dude trying to, like, hit on you or something, and then next thing you know, you're just gone. You're kidnapped. Like, where even are you?
Disturbing things caught on security cameras, Part 4. This 2018 footage shows a woman setting up a security camera after hearing weird sounds outside of her bedroom window. The recording shows a man she had never seen before walking up to her bedroom window and try to look inside. After a few seconds, the man would notice the camera and quickly walk away, but shortly after, he would return and steal the camera. The woman believes this man that she caught on camera had been looking into her bedroom window for at least 3 weeks.
Bro, imagine you're just sleeping and you look through the window, you see a motherfucker. Hello. Bro.
These are some extremely unsettling facts.
Part
and I found all
47.
these on Reddit. In Louisiana, there's a bit of an urban legend about this shack that's located in the middle of nowhere. It's called the Devil's Toy Box. And apparently it's very widely believed that the people that go inside of this box will lose their mind. There's been a couple of documented cases about this, and if you're more interested about it, I highly urge you to go check it out because it's a very interesting legend. Do you know why refrigerator doors are magnetic? Because the reason may shock you. Before the Refrigerator Door Safety Act of 1956, yes, that is a real thing, fridges would only be able to be opened made by pulling on them from the outside. So on a few different occasions, kids would be out playing hide and seek, having a good time together when they would go hide in an abandoned fridge. Again, yes, this is real. They would go inside and they would never get caught, and of course, they would die inside. This is a picture of Jolie Collin. It was taken by her ex-boyfriend one day when they went to go on a hike together. But unfortunately, moments after this photo was taken, Jolie's ex-boyfriend would shoot her. And she would die. He would later be sentenced to 52 years in prison. That one always riles me up and gets me very scared, and frankly, all these do, but it makes sense because
how you kill your own girl? If she ain't cheating, if she ain't freaking your dad or best friend, if she ain't messing with you, why you going to eliminate her?
Photos with
disturbing backstories, part 18. Vacationing with the person you love can have long-lasting positive effects both mentally and physically, but this selfie photo of the happy couple holds a really disturbing backstory. In June 2018, Hakan Yassel and his wife Surmra Yassel, who was 7 months pregnant, were on a holiday in Turkey. Hakan wanted to visit a popular tourist cliff in Butterfly Valley. Surmra, who was 7 months pregnant at the time and afraid of heights, didn't want to make the hike because Hassan insisted that she went. Once there, Hakan would make his wife wait an astonishing 3 hours until the area was clear of visitors. In the photo, you see Surmra obviously happy to be pregnant and beginning a family with her husband. But minutes after this photo was taken, the man holding the camera unalived his wife Surmra. He initially told the authorities his wife lost her footing and tripped over the edge, but later admitted to pushing her in an attempt to cash in on her life insurance policy. In this video taken by tourists, you can see Hakan leading his wife down to the cliff's edge. Damn, bro, what the freak is wrong with you? It's your whole wife. Hakan was sentenced to life in prison for his sinister act. Fuck that nigga. This man killed his whole wife, his whole 7-month pregnant wife. He was about to have a beautiful family with, just for a life insurance policy, just for a couple $100K. Come on, man. That's not what a man does.
Caution before I actually show you this picture, because this story is true. This is the police sketch of who has been named as the Cape Intruder. All of this dates back to 2005 in Cape Elizabeth, Maine, where there was a person who looks like this, who was reportedly breaking into people's homes and watching them sleep. Like, people described that they would wake up, right, in the early mornings, and the first thing they would see was this man standing in their room, and the second they saw him, he would just bolt, like run out of the house. He never killed anybody, he never stole anything, he just like watched people. And the last recorded break-in was
so
February
weird.
2006, when he suddenly seemed to stop, and they never caught this guy. What's ironic and kind of disturbing about the photo is that he is a watcher, and it almost feels like when you're looking at it, he's watching you.
Bro, if I ever saw that guy in my house, oh my God, he would get the beat down of a lifetime.
Scary stalkers caught on camera. This video shows a girl while recording a man with a face mask following her on the road. Initially, she thought that he might be someone walking in the same direction, so she slowed down to let him walk past her, but the guy slowed down with her. For 45 minutes, the girl walked in circles around several blocks until she arrived at a skating park and approached a group of strangers. She asked them
This
to
man
help
is
her and
literally
told them what was going on, finally getting rid of the man when someone tried to confront him about his action.
Bro, following her so hard you would have thought that nigga was Secret Service, bro. I was like, yo, that's Secret Service. Hell no, he's stalking her. Weird. But he's doing it so obvious. I don't even count that as stalking. I would just count that as like just harassment. Like, you're just harassing me. Like, you're not even trying to stalk me at this point. You're just straight up harassing me. Like,
these are scary things to do with your friends, part 4.
Okay, so there's this very scary game called Cat Scratch that you can play with your friends.
To play the game, you need at least 2 people, and then you sit on the floor, and the other friend then lies on their back with their head in your lap.
Next, you rub your friend's tempo in a soothing motion while you tell them a scary story. This is the story you're supposed to say out loud. So just screenshot it real quick.
let's pause this. Okay. There once was an old lady who owned a cat. The cat was very nice. It meowed, it purred. One day, the cat got hit by a car and died. No. Cat scratch, cat scratch, cat scratch. The old lady got a new cat. The cat was very mean. It hissed and it clawed. Cat scratch, cat scratch, cat scratch. One day, the cat got hit by a car and died. The old lady decided to not get any more cats. Cat scratch, cat scratch, cat scratch.
Now, after you finish that story, the person lying down has to get up very quickly and then pull up the back of their shirt.
Red bloody claw marks will appear on their back, and they won't even feel a thing.
Yeah, the thing about me is I will never play no game like that. Like, I don't like playing the Ouija board, all that. Like, what's the point of me doing that? Like, I know it might be fake, it might be real, but why would I really want to test the limitations on that? Like, I don't care enough to figure out if I'm opening a portal for demons.
Hey, look,
Bro,
pizza.
I've seen this.
You gotta let him into your house now.
Bro, I've seen this guy at least 10 times now. Like, I already told y'all what I was doing, like my other 3 videos to this man. Like, I would really knock him out, bro.
So we talked about cartoon cat the other day, but now let's talk about cartoon dog. Cartoon Dog is another one of Trevor Henderson's creations. If you guys want me to do a whole series on Trevor Henderson's monsters, then let me know because they are so fascinating. I'm literally obsessed. This is the first picture of Cartoon Dog to surface on Trevor's Instagram back in 2018. This is the full version right here, and what's very disturbing about this creature is the fact that for arms, he has legs, and for legs, he has arms. This is the second picture of Cartoon Dog to surface on Trevor's Instagram, and this one is very creepy because it literally looks like he's coming to attack. It said that Cartoon Dog is the only other creature in the cartoon species along with Cartoon Cat. It's unknown exactly how Cartoon Dog attacks his victims, but it's rumored that he eats people's heads.
What?
Just like Trevor's other popular monsters, Cartoon Dog has made his way into several popular YouTube videos. Jester is literally one of my favorite YouTubers. Here's some more right here. And this one, I'm about to watch this later because it looks good.
What y'all think about Cartoon Dog? Leave your thoughts down in the comments. Like, what the hell was that?
Creepy things seen on TV.
Yo, this man always be moving like that in the background. Like, who's that?
Please welcome Jason.
Yo! It's Juice WRLD!
Please welcome Jason.
Jason? That looks like the real Jason, not gonna lie. In 1989, mass unaliver Jason Voorhees took a break of the terrorizing neighborhoods to speak with some dude.
That's good. You know what I've noticed? I see all your movies, man. And you know what I've really noticed?
Why he got a hatchet in his hand, bro?
And I don't mean to laugh, excuse me, it's just the way I am. But you're angry. What happened, man? Where did it all begin? You know what I mean? Was it a woman? Did you get cut from the hockey team in high school?
Yeah, nah, that was weird, but I was low-key expecting Jason to, like, just get up and, like, shut up, Nick. But, like, he didn't do that. Good thing, good thing. It's better he didn't do it than he did do it. Although, it would have definitely made that video more entertaining. But, like, let's just be grateful he didn't do that.
Something is going on at the University of Idaho. Okay, so if you haven't heard about this story, police responded to a 911 call of this house where they said there was one person inside who was unconscious. When they get there are 4 students inside who were stabbed and deceased. Like, the entire house was a bloodbath. It was literally pooling out the sides of the foundation. You can look up pictures of this. These are the 4 students who were found in the home, and we think that the stabbings took place sometime between maybe 3 to 4 in the morning on Sunday. We just don't know why. They actually posted this picture on Instagram earlier that day. Like, all 4 of them were friends. We even have security footage of them around like 1 a.m., like 2 hours before these stabbings, where they're out getting food, and the cashier said they were fine, like not in distress. 2 of the other roommates who are alive, the ones who called 911, they were in the home at the time of the stabbings and did not call 911 for 8 hours. There's a lot more that's gonna come from this story.
He said there was literal blood gushing out of the house. You know how crazy that is? Like, if you think about it, one human body is probably like a lot of water because we're like 80% water. So that should have been like a bloodbath. That's disgusting, bro.
Bridgeworm. Bridgeworm is a creature created by horror artist Trevor Henderson, and although Bridgeworm is a made-up creature, his backstory is creepy. When Trevor Henderson released his first picture of Bridgeworm, he stated that in 2018, a photographer by the name of Thomas had recently gone missing. A while after he'd gone missing, his camera was found, and the last photo on his camera roll was this photo right here.
The hell is that?
Bridgeworm peeking through a tunnel.
Ew.
The story goes that the photographer Thomas came upon Bridgeworm, snapped a photo of him, and then was eaten by him. Bridgeworm tricks his victims by looking like a cute worm at first, and then his face peels back to reveal this, his true form. It's said that his favorite snack is humans, so I don't advise any of you to go near bridges at night.
That's some ghoul-ab behavior, bro. Bro said that he looks very innocent and then he eats you. It's not eating me, bro. I got too much to live for. You're not eating me, gangsta. I'll beat the Jesus out of you. I'm starting this new challenge. Anyone that watches my video to the end, and if you find a clip that's funny and you repost it on TikTok or Instagram, and if it goes viral, I'm personally giving away $50 to that person. So you can just send your clips down at NOTFITTIE on my Instagram. I'm gonna check and see whoever sent any videos, and boom, you just won $50 if the clip goes viral. So make sure you guys enter that challenge, and thank y'all for watching. Remember to subscribe and like the video. Catch y'all boys in the next one. Peace.